right. Hello, everyone. My name is Yash, and I'm here to present the key lessons learned from the Operational Improvement Unit and how they have shaped uh, my management practices within my workplace. Um, I, this presentation will also highlight five important concepts um, which I learned from the course and which will then be related to the real world application, which is kind of addressing in our workplace and the challenges we faced and like how I recognize those practices to be part of this course without knowingly or unknowingly before, whereas I used to follow them, but not exactly knew about the basic theories of it or the practices which used to follow. So without further ado, just take in. Cool. So this presentation will basically focus on five key learnings from the unit. Developing a continuous improvement mindset, leveraging data driven decision making, uh, implementing effective change management, optimizing process for efficiency, and also aligning operations with strategy. I will also touch base on how these concepts have been applied in my workplace and how they continue to influence my management approach. Right. So, getting into the first one, the first key concept I learned in this unit was the continuous improvement mindset, which involves methods like Lean and Six Sigma methods to identify and eliminate inefficiencies within the processes. Um, Basically, continuous improvement focuses on small but incremental changes, which over time leads to significant results. For example, within my workplace, we recently identified process which was causing too many delays within the geoscience operations within our team. By not knowing then, but now I know that lean tools. So by applying lean tools to reduce waste, we kind of streamlined our workflow and also improved how the resources within the team are utilized, um, which was really good improvement to see within the team. Um, Whereas our team has fostered a culture where we seek continuous improvement and opportunities to improve. So, yeah, this mindset has basically reshaped how we see challenges within the team as not as barriers but as opportunities to enhance, innovate, improvement. Um, the next is the second key learning from this unit is the critical role of data in driving decisions. So basically, data in today's world is the master of all, as we say. Like there are several things in world of digitization or AI, which everything from AI, everything uses data, and even our methods are based upon the data which we have collected for so long, and keep improving on the methods to collect it and the decisions we make based on the data we collect. Gained like yeah practical tools we use in our team like Power BI, which helped us improve real-time tracking of KPIs within our team. We've implemented Power BI to also monitor the drilling campaigns on how many meters we have drilled, how each drilling rig is going through, and how the contractors are performing within the team, which has led in turn to understand better planning, help us also make faster decisions, and also improve the accountability within the team. Relying on this data also ensures that decisions are based on actual evidences, whereas earlier it was just no sorry rather than based on intuitions, which lead to more effective and impactful management outcomes. Cool. The third key aspect in this unit learned was the importance of change management and how we can manage change effectively. Um, like recently, we went through a massive restructuring within our hub and a team. So change is basically possible, um, especially today where things are growing so fast with technologies evolving, industries evolving, prices of commodities increasing or decreasing. So change is continuously occurring, but sometimes there is a bit of resistance from the team, um, which can often sidetrack the digital transformation or improvement projects. We studied the Kotter's eight-step change model, which kind of provides a structural framework to to initiate or drive a successful change. This model was very helpful for me to understand the resistance which the team was addressing while implementing new technologies. Um, Steps like creating urgency and developing vision. Also, steps like empowering employees introduced when introducing process and changes to the team. For example, in the recent simplification process where we kind of sat down as a team and ensured like there's open communication and regular check-ins within the team, which made everyone calm down, um, irrespective of the hype which was created in the background or mentally as well. So this open communication behavior kind of helped the team to settle down, reduce the hesitancy, and we could then embrace the new models or tools which were being presented to us. Um, we had a specific line which I'll quote from the company, it's not mine, that effective leadership and change management are essential to realizing operational improvements, which was a very good line which I kind of thought of introducing within this presentation and which I learned. And it's good, that's what this unit kind of helping me is trying to gain the practical experience while in the workplace, but also understanding the theories, the background where the changes are driven from. So understanding those theories and the models behind it and the structure behind it is very helpful um, for this unit. Perfect. So the next one, I lost count. Is the fourth one? Yeah. So the next one is basically process optimization, which was another concept which we learned. Um, there were several. There's inefficiencies, which like bottlenecks, redundancies, um, misaligned workflows, which which can come in the way of operational goals. We explore tools such as streamline how we can streamline processes and eliminate um, unnecessary steps in the workplace. In our resource allocation specifically, there were some inefficiencies caused by delay, which are causing delays in the drilling operations. Um, by kind of streamline or by writing down, mapping the processes, we could identify what were the choke points within those process, bottlenecks within those process. We could reallocate the resources um, to most critical tasks, and this not only improved the productivity but also improved our discussions within external contractors like the Wallace Drilling Company, which we have, and saw faster approvals and responses from them, which was in return helpful for us to reduce time and um, save us plenty of resources and decision making activities. Another key aspect was the strategic alignment of operations, which was most support like broader strategic objectives to deliver sustainable success. For example, my organization prioritized delivering projects on time and meeting the stakeholder expectations or the demands from them. So, by improving speed, accuracy, generally by improving the KPI of the team, we could ensure that the internal process were aligned with the external processes and the demands from the stakeholders. Um, Using the like order winners and qualifiers framework, we could understand that the competitive priorities for our organization were in fact delivering it on time, and um, improvements in speed and reliability helped us meet order qualifiers and enabled us to stand out against competitors by exceeding their expectations. Um, just last couple of slides. Um, Application to workplace changes, challenges, which I personally faced was a bit of inefficiency in the resource allocation during our operations, which resulted in delays, redundant tasks, and kind of miscommunication between some internal and external stakeholders. But as mentioned before, like by applying principles like Lean and Six Sigma processes and change management strategies we learned in this unit, we could implement a streamlined resource allocation system. We could implement tools for real-time tracking such as Power BI to task, so to progress, to see, to visualize the progress and tasks, and also to reduce the turnaround time for approval periods. Um, the impact was massive, with contractors getting on board with the processes and their performance improving significantly. The delays were minimized, and kind of the productivity within the team and externally as well was improved. Um, this practical application kind of demonstrated how operational improvement strategies can solve some complex challenges within the team and can also deliver some measurable results um, for the team. So I've put in this slide for reflection and future application. Learnings from reflections from my learnings from this unit. Um, I can now understand the fostering culture of continuous improvement and leveraging data for decision making by prioritizing efficiency, using digital tools, um, and also embracing the data driven decision making, we can deliver operational excellence within the team. I also recognize the importance of leadership in driving changes, um, which will focus on creating the collaborative environment within the team and a transparent environment, and team where team feels like they're empowered to try and innovate some ideas and automate some things or improve the processes which could reduce the time delays and reduce the time taken for completing a project. Um, these learnings have already helped me understand um, the issues which we were facing in workplace and they were resolved and understand the theory behind it. Um, um, these learnings from these units will obviously guide me as I tackle the future projects within the team and also pursue my long-term organizational goals. Um, Lastly, I'd like to mention that these tools and techniques we learn, they're just not theoretical. We kind of have practical applications, and I've already seen them in action within my workplace. So, moving forward, I definitely will continue applying these strategies to achieve some sustainable improvements and also to drive organizational successes within the team. So, yeah, that's me. Thank you.